Call me, call me by my name, or call me by my number. You put me through it, I'll still be doing it the way I do it, and yet you try to make me forget who I really am. You tell me I know best. I'm not the same as all the rest. I am the one and only. Nobody I'd rather be. I am the one and only. Can't take that away from me. I've been a player in the crowd scene, flicker on the big screen. You put me through it, I'll still be doing it the way I do it, and yet you try to make me forget who I really am. You tell me I know best. I'm not the same as all the rest. I am the one and only. Nobody I'd rather be. I am the one and only. You can't take that away from me. Woo, glorified TGIF. We have made it to Friday. How you guys doing out there? I tell you, we got a crowd gathering. Hey guys, well, if you haven't turned away running and screaming into the night with my bad singing, you know my alter ego is a rock star. If you're still here, thank you for joining us. Thanks for staying. Those of you who are new here, welcome. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, hit subscribe, be part of our scene. We have fun 7 days a week here at Spirit Channel. And if you're here saying, who is this crazy guy? Where have I ended up? I must be in the weird part of the web. Yeah, you probably are. But my name is Bob Hickman, and I'm a full-time professional psychic medium. Excuse me, I can't burp in here. Psychic medium. And you've arrived at Spirit Channel, so we welcome you. Tonight is Friday night, and I'm joining with all of you. I think we're all saying a big TGIF, huh? You know, this week's been so busy and hectic. I thought, Lord, if I make it to Friday, it's going to be a miracle. And I made it, so here we are. I've been looking everywhere tonight for lamb chop, and there he is. Lamb chop, what? Get out of there. What are you doing? Hold on. I got to get it. Lamb chop. Get over. No, stop. Don't fight me. Get it. Stop. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Lamb chop got in my Louis Vuitton bag. Lamb chop, what are you doing in my Louis Vuitton bag? Getting ready to travel. Well, we're not going anywhere today. I don't know why you're doing it. You thought you were going to go shopping with me today, but I didn't go out shopping like you wanted to, did you? Yeah. Okay. Well, what's that? She said, what? You're kidding me. Baroness Cola Bob's, we got to have a word. Lamb Chop just told me, he said in my ear, you didn't tear that bag up, did you? Okay. Last time you got it, you put straw and grass in there. He just told me that you said that you think my hair looks like a mushroom top hair, that I got mushroom hair. Did you say that? Did she really say that? Well, you know, I was just hanging up a mushroom in my temple room. Oh, you showed her the picture of that, you say? Well, here's my new, these are old mushrooms from the 70s. And my hair kind of does look a little mushroom-like. Maybe it is. Maybe it's coming back. Maybe mushroom hair is the thing. And Baroness said I have mushroom hair. Baroness, did you say I have mushroom hair? What do you guys think? Does PsychicBob have mushroom hair? I always thought my hair was kind of styled and layered. But according to Baroness, and the lamb chop said it. See, there's her right there. You going to lie in front of her? But did she actually say I have mushroom hair? You're laughing at that, aren't you? All right. Well, maybe I have mushroom hair. I never thought of it that way, but since Baroness said it, lamb chop, you love it too. Should I keep my mushroom hair? All right. Well, maybe we'll get you some mushroom hair. Now, listen, you got to get out my Louis Vuitton bag. Okay, hold on. Let's try to get him out of here. All right. Here, get out there. Now, you got to sit up here. That's not good to be in my Louis Vuitton bag. By the way, I'm not being endorsed by Louis Vuitton, but I do love their bags. All right, now listen, I've got to do readings today. Oh, yes, I know a lot of people. Oh, look, there's Artist Targeted. Hi, Artist Targeted. Good to see you. There's Amsterdam. So there's Lady Jane, the Earl Grey Tea Tribe. Look at that. There's Ramona's here. Yay. Baroness Colobob's our moderator. Baroness, you've been talking about my hair. Call me mushroom hair. We'll talk about that. Lamb Chop done told you out. You got caught. There's Melinda Torday. Yay. There's Star Lightworker. What are you laughing about? That's not fun. All right. Starlight Worker. There's Lady Jade of the Earl Grey Tea Tribe. Hey, Lady Jade. There's Robert Stevens. There's Blue Eyes 85. Hello. Welcome, welcome. There's Sandra Diaz here. Robert Stevens. Oh my gosh. There's Denise Diaz here. Ann Wagner's here. Hello. All right, Lamb. So you excited? All right, listen. I'm going to have you sit over. You're not going back in the Vuitton bag. Yeah, I know it's warm inside the bag, but it's not that cold in here. All right, so go down, jump down here. All right, I want you to go over there. Sit over on that sofa over there. No, go, keep going. No, yeah. Oh my gosh, do you see all the drama I have to put up with in this house? Between Lamb Chop carrying rumors, a Baroness talking about my hair, getting in my Louis Vuitton bag. Oh, it's been a day and a half. Psychic Bob is glad you're here. We're going to open the channel today, have some fun, and do some psychic readings. For those of you who don't know who I am, I come out of the spiritualist church background. I'm a clairvoyant and clairaudient psychic medium. And oh, by the way, I forgot to, if you missed last night, we had a really great show. We had a seance, a spiritualist seance. Every Thursday we gather, do a seance. If you missed that, that's in the queue right before this one. You need to go see it. The spirit people came through on our seance. It's pretty cool stuff. So I was so excited. Thank you for all of you who joined the seance last night. Your support and being there really means a lot. And I thank you very, very much. And I thank you all for being here today. And it's Friday. We made it Friday. By the way, if you weren't at the seance, you probably don't know, but I was wearing this pin last night. I'm wearing a vintage 1950s. Let's see if you guys can see it. Spiritualist pin. This is an enamel. It's like gold and blue and white enamel pin because I'm a member of the Spiritualist National Union. Anyways, that's my Spiritualist SNU pin. So thank you guys for being here tonight. Oh, thank you, Rob. Rob said it was a great seance. Thank you so much. I'm so glad Robin was there. Yay. Amsterdam says it was awesome. I'm so glad you guys were there. Thank you, Scott. Scott from South Carolina is here. Good to see you, Scott. Scott says, needs some more thumbs up. It doesn't cost a thing. Thank you, Scott. Yeah, listen, guys, I really appreciate the thumbs up. Thank you, Scott, for sharing that because YouTube is going through a lot of channels. They're being very critical now at a lot of channels, and some people have been shut down just because YouTube doesn't feel they're relevant. Your thumbs up is a way just to help support me so I can keep being here. If you enjoy what I do, I really need your support now because things are not necessarily secure. You know, when I first started YouTube 15 years ago, you could just come on, start a channel. It was never anything political, or you could never be pushed off YouTube unless you did something really bad. But even then, they overlooked a lot. But it's a very different climate today. It's very political. It's very who's in the know, who's popular. And if you're, not popular, they'll just push you out. It's very cliquish. It makes me sad because it's not how it used to be, but that's the truth. So your thumbs up, tell YouTube, hey, we like Psychic Bob. We want to keep it, So there you go. Oh, there's Stardust C is here. Thank you, Stardust. Stardust says, I love your seances. They're awesome. Thank you. There's Denise T. Yay. Well, I'm so glad you guys are here. And we're going to do a little meditation to open the channel. Oh, by the way, I forgot. If you want to get in on psychic development, I still have chairs open for this Saturday psychic development class. I'm teaching a class on speed reading, how to read very rapidly, psychic message, how to channel and deliver messages from the spirit world very quickly. If you're interested in that, go sign up. It's $30 for the class, 2 hours live training. It'll be held on Zoom. For those of you who register, I'll put you on the list. And then on Saturday morning, I'll send out the link before the class. So I'd love to have you there. You're not going to get training like I do anywhere else for that price. So I'd love to have you join us. Thank you so much. Thank you, Blue Eyes 85. Blue Eyes says, I always thumb up on the way in. Yay, thank you. Yeah, those thumbs up really make a difference, And if you favorite the video, that also helps the stats, or you share it with your friends. So your support means a lot to me. Thank you. Well, we're going to do some meditation so we can open the channel. And I'm glad you guys are here on Friday. So let's gather around. Let's do some meditation. We're going to open the channel. We'll see what the spirit people have. By the way, I want to also say in advance, thank you. Thank you for your kind support. Thank you for your donations. $4.99 above will especially get my attention. Thank you. All right. If you have any problems with anything, let Baroness know. She's our moderator. Shout out to her. Thank you for your service tonight, Baroness. All right. So let's get comfortable. Everybody just sit down. Take your hands off your keyboards just for a moment, okay? I know you love to chat, but just for a moment, take a little break. All right. So we're going to just start by closing our eyes. As we close our eyes, I want us to follow our breathing just gently in and out. And as we follow the breathing, let's let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow our breathing, I want you to draw your attention now down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light, just a little pinpoint of light. And as you see that light, I want you to see it become a little brighter and a little larger. And let that light start to expand and grow and form a small glowing cloud inside of your chest. All right, and wherever this cloud of light moves within your body, it's going to raise your vibration, raise your power. Just focus on that cloud of white light. Now we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to take that cloud light and expand it to fill our entire body from head to toe with the light. And what's that saying I always love to say? All the lights is on, but ain't nobody home. So we're going to expand that light, fill the whole body. All right. Now, if you have trouble visualizing light, just imagine warm air flowing through the body. Sometimes people can't see, but they can feel. So if you're a feeling type rather than a visual type, do that, okay? It'll work. All right, so let's draw our attention to those clouds or warm air currents in our chest. All right, we're going to count down now, so just join with us. Stay focused. All right, close your eyes. Keep that focus. 3, 2, keep your focus on that cloud. Feel the power bell. 1, blink on. Woo, glory. Glorified. Friday night. I'm smoking. I'm feeling the spirit fly, 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 fly. Whoo, glorified. Oh, we got our first donation tonight. Thank you, Ramona, 99.54, $4.99. Hello, Bob. Any messages from me tonight? Hold on, Ramona. I want to walk into your light. You know, Ramona, right as I'm going into your light, I'm hearing Doris here. Hold on. Doris said, she said, I brought him over. I brought him. Her dad? No, not her. Hold on, Ramona. There's a man trying to come through. I think I got your grandfather here. Is this mother's side? Oh, he come through. Your grandfather from your mom's side here. I'm so excited. I didn't know he would come through. He's back here for you. Hold on, Ramona. He says to tell you, he said, I've been visiting her a lot lately. She's been thinking about me. He says, over here in spirit, thoughts are like a telephone call. He said, when you think about somebody, they can pick it up. So he said he's responding to your spirit telephone call to let you know that he's around. He says, thank you for thinking of me. He said, I often think that everybody's forgotten me. He said, I have a great time over here, but he said, it's nice to be remembered. So he just pops in here. He's talking about putting some power into the family, bringing some healing. He's talking about a sister as well. I think you may have a sister in spirit, but there's a woman that's with him. I'm not getting it clear, but I think there's a sister in spirit, and he's with her. Everybody's at peace. And he said, I'm just letting you know I got your phone call. That's the message. All right. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. Oh my gosh. Here's my buddy Jesper Clausen. 35 Danish Corinna. Thank you, Jesper. Hi, Bob. Who does have a message for me tonight? Hold on, Jesper. Let me see who's back here. I'm hearing voices. Edgar Casey's here. Hello, sir. Edgar Casey wants to come in for you, Jesper. Edgar Casey said, he says, tell Jesper, he said, this is his words. He said, tell Jesper to let his trance go a little deeper. That's his words. He said, if Jesper lets his trance go a little deeper, he said, it will be easier for the spirits to work through you. He said, you have many spirits about you, but he said, you must just relax. He said that the spirit world's very pleased that you recently held a gathering for a channeling. He said, don't worry that not a lot happened. He said, far more happened than you realize. He said, we understand your energy levels. We understand the energy levels of the people who gather with you. He said, much was accomplished by that gathering. He said, you're ready just to go a little deeper. He said, then the spirit will come through. So that's from Edgar Casey. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Isn't that great? Wow, spirit people are amazing. There's Robin Boston. Hello, Robin. $5 donation. Thank you. You guys are so generous. It really makes a difference in my life, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Hi, Bob. Is there a message tonight? Thank you. Hold on, Robin. Let me see who's here. Hi, Doris. I can hear you. Right. Robin, Doris is back here, and she's asking me to tell you. She said, Robin, you're almost out of the blah period. That's the way she said. She said, you've been feeling blah, flat, and unenergized and sick. She said, you're almost out of that. She says in the next week, she said, energy's picking up. We're going to feel like your old self again. She said, trust me. She said, I've looked. This is Doris' son. She said, I've looked at your stats, at your doctors. I've looked at your vitals. I've looked at your energy levels. And she said, things are picking up. Hold on, Rick is here. Hold on. Doris just said, I think this young man, Rick. Oh, Ricky's here. Hold on, Robin. He just came in. I wasn't sure. I heard a voice shouting. There you are. Hello. Welcome. Hi. Yes. Robin, Rick said, he said, I'm just heading off to shift, but he goes, just let mom know I'm here. And he said, I've been sitting with her at night. He said, she hasn't been sleeping well. She's not felt herself, but he's there. He's going to be with you. He said, they're letting me and Doris come to lay hands on you. So he said he's sending healing from spirit, and Doris is too, and they're working together to get your body strengthened. He said, Mom, he said, you're not leaving the world yet. I know you think you are, but you're not. He said, take it on my authority. So that's from him. He sends love from spirit. Yeah, he asked me to send a greeting over to Jill and to Sydney and to Cassidy, all of them from him. Blessed be. Thank you, Robin. Oh my gosh, there's a therapist, $4.99. Thank you, therapist, for your donation. Hello, PsychicBob. Does spirit have anything for me? Hold on, therapist. Let's see what's going on back here. You know, therapist, right now I'm standing in the light here, and I'm literally hearing the most beautiful music. You have Archangel Raphael coming in here. I literally hear it's like angelic choirs, and they're saying that they're coming in to do deep emotional healing. You're at a turning point where you're ready now to start releasing stuff that's been held back for a long time. You might feel like you're going to start crying. You might feel like you're going to start laughing. Don't panic. This is the angelic work going on, but they're healing you. And I just heard Rose come in here. And Rose said, she said, yes. She said, let the angels work. And she said, I'm working on the social side. So there's going to be some expanded friendships. And Rose says, new friendships. And she said, next week, you're going to meet a new neighbor. It's a lady in your apartment complex. It's a female about the same age, shares a lot in common with you. So watch for next week. Blessed be. Thank you. All right. Yay. That's exciting. You know, spirit people help us on so many levels. Oh, there's Lady Bree. $5 donation. Thank you, Lady Bree. Thank you. Hold on, Lady Bree. Let me walk into the light here. Lady Bree, I'm hearing voices. These are relatives. It's like a whole string of relatives going way back. Hold on. Excuse me. This is on your father's side. coming through. I've got a great-grandmother and a great-great-grandmother and a great-great-grandma, like 3 great-greats going back here. And I just hear them saying, they're saying, Lady Bree is strong. And they said, we know she's been struggling and depressed. We're lifting her up. And they said, we've come to let her know that we are praying for her. We are interceding for her. So you got 3, you have a great-grandmother, a great-great-grandmother, and a great-great-great-grandmother, literally, the whole row of them. And they're all like standing like in a kind of like a little circle, and they're just beaming light to you. So they're interceding for you. They send their love. Yes, your great-great-grandmother said, and she said, that wonderful guide of hers, we've met with her, and she's helping. Yeah, you talking about Nimue? Lady Nimue? Yes. Hold on, is she here? Hold on, Lady Nimue's coming in, Brie. I can hear you. Thank you. Yeah, Nimue said, Brie, be patient. She said there's been some political stuff going on with one of the jobs you're looking at. She said that the owners of one of the stores you looked at, there seems to be some sort of fight among the owners. I'm not sure I know what's going on there, but they're saying there's some sort of political block. Be patient. Nemue's working on that to open more doors for you. So she said, we will get her moved on, but it's going to take a little longer than we thought. So she asked me to give you an update. There is some delay, but the door is not closed yet, okay? So hang in there. You got all your grandmothers with you, and you got Nimue. Blessed be. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, my gosh, there's Jane Harris. Hi, Jane. $5 donation. Thank you. Thank you very much. Jane, listen, I got to tell you, I'm hearing a voice back here. I think this is a relative coming in on the father's side of the family. And it sounds like it would be, I'm trying to listen. Hold on. It's not a grandfather. This would be like an uncle, I think, either a grandfather's brother or your father's. I feel like this is connected to your dad, like a father's brother over here. And I get this guy coming in. And I'm telling you, when he was alive, he was a character. This guy's, I'm not getting a lot from him, but he just beams over like his presence. Sometimes when I read, I don't always get all the detail. It's like more of an energy exchange. You're just booming it through. So you have some relatives, and it's a whole circle gathering on your dad's side. But there's one man that's kind of leading it. It's like an uncle. So I don't know if you can place that uncle. I hear a few names coming over from the other side for you. There's an Ed or Eddie or Edward. It's like an Ed name. And I also hear another name. This is a strange name, Sylvanus, like a man. I think it's a male named Sylvanus as well. And it may sound really strange. Just write them down. It may come up later. But they're all here, and they're talking about putting healing power into you as well. So you're going to get some energy boost here. It looks like you've been a little depleted energy-wise, and they're coming over to help you from spirit. I hope that helps there. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your donation. Blessed be. Oh my gosh, there's Sandra D. Hello, Sandra D. Oops, I just knocked off your. Hold on, Sandra D. I got to get back. My chat jumped. All right. Sandra D, $4.99. Thank you, Sandra. Hi, met someone online. He is from Germany, where I will be moving to. Yay or nay? He seems nice. What's his intentions? Rather stay with my hottie S. Or rather stay with my hottie S. Thank you. I have to tell you, Sandra, I'm glad that this happened because as I've told you, I feel in the new year you will be in relationship. So I do feel this is in line with what I'm seeing. As with your hottie S, I have to be honest, I think he's still a potential, but I'm just getting blocked energy around him right now. So I don't know if he's just not available or he's not focused. But this new person, I do pick up around them an energy that seems very gentle and honest and pure. So I'm going to encourage you, keep talking with them. I feel that in the new year, like around February, you're settled into Germany, and I think this will move forward. So yes, I like the energy around. I'm not saying get rid of S, but I'm just not getting a lot of energy coming back from him right now. I feel this other person, it's going to be much easier to move forward with. So keep him on the radar, okay? But you can't get involved, like serious, until the new year because timing's not right yet. Wait till like February. All right. I mean, but by all means, talk to them. But in the sense of making some commitment or being a stable thing, it'll be around February. Blessings. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. All right. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy Denise D. So we got Sandra D and Denise D. Are y'all hanging and drinking wine on a Friday? This is what I was thinking. Bob wants to know. I have been trying. Lord knows I've been trying to get invited to their wine parties. Oh, they have some wine parties at their houses. Second Bob gonna get there yet, you know. Denise, good to see you. Thank you. $2 donation. Any messages for me, Bob, about love? Thanks. Hold on, let me step into your light, Denise. You know, Denise, I got to tell you, I'm not going to be brutal with you, so don't hate me, but you know, Psychic Bob tells it like it is. I think your boyfriend, the one you were with, or maybe still with, he's missing the boat. Now, I don't think he's a bad guy. I just think he's not focused right now. And I think this relationship should be preserved and restored. The problem is that he's just often focused on everything else. He's worrying about money. He's worrying about everything, but he's not taking care of you. And I feel like you need to have a heart-to-heart and say to him, are we together or not? Because I feel like I'm being pushed to the side. And I think that little heart-to-heart, he'll go, what? Like, I don't think he even knows this. I don't think he's honestly, I'm not justifying bad behavior, but I just don't think he's conscious. I think you need to have a little heart-to-heart because I don't think it's over. So I'm just telling you it's coming back around. And I feel like the next 2 weeks, you'll get it back on track. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right, there's Glittery Rainbow. Hello, Glittery. €5. Thank you, Glittery Rainbow. Listen, Glittery, I got to tell you right now, before I can even finish your name, I've got Heidi back here talking. She is just cranking rock music and dancing. Now she's playing disco music. She said that she's coming and she said, remember to tell, she said, tell Glittery. She said she's got to relax this weekend. She said she's got to channel her new home. You're getting very close to home time here. And she said, you're going to start getting some calls back. And she said, be prepared at a moment's notice to have to jump out and go look at property. Keep your phone on, keep your emails open, be watching because it looks like this weekend there's going to be some connections made. They're going to open doors for housing. They may not actually sign a property or even see it actually till next week, but you will get a call. Looks like in the next week, over the weekend. If they don't want to go right now, it'll be very soon within the upcoming week. But you might be asked to go like they might call in Saturday at 10 o'clock. Say, be ready by 12. I'm picking you up to go look at a property. So there's going to be some realty action that comes over from Heidi. Blessed be. Thank you so much. Yay, there's Stardust C. Hello, Stardust C. $5 donation. Thank you so much. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages from my spirit guides or my grandma? Thanks. You're welcome. Thank you, Stardust. Bear with me. My voice is going tonight. I've been doing readings all week long. By the way, on a side note, if any of you are interested, I do private sessions. It's a full hour psychic reading, and you can read about that over my website at PsychicBob.com. Cola will put it in the chat. Thank you, Cola. Hold on, Stardust. Let's see what's going on back here. Hold on. Yes, I do. I think Ania's coming in here. I hear her voice. Yeah, your grandma just stepped in. She said, she said she came to the seance the other night, but she said the power was not strong. Your grandma was actually at the seance, and she said, tell her that, she said, I was there, but she said the power wasn't strong enough for me to come through, but she said, I did want to send over that I was there for you. Isn't that nice? Your grandma's also saying to tell you to slow down. She said she runs so fast, and she said it's time for you to be ready for a new beginning in the work area. So she's going to help you with some job change. And it looks like in the new year, you're moving into a new job. So you'll have more money and a little less stress. But she comes over with that message and lets you know she has been around you. She said she's been praying to Our Lady, to Mother Mary for you as well. And she holds up a little icon of Our Lady of Shestakova for you. So she sends Our Lady of Shestakova. I don't think I'm saying that correctly, but I can't say it like she says it. But that's what she holds up. I hope you know what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, Stardust. Blessed be. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks for coming. Yes. All right. Yay. I love the spirit people. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy Star Lightworker, $4.99. Hello, Star. Good to see you. Om Namah Shivaya. Ooh, Namah Shivaya. Ooh, glorified. You're doing some mantra work. Good for you. Star, it's so good to have you here. Listen, I've got somebody already talking to me back here. It's your mother. Your mom and dad are both here. I heard her clear as day. She goes, it's her mother here. Let her know her mother is here. So your mom is here for you and your dad too. They send a lot of blessings over from the spirit world. Your mom is asking me to tell you that she said, don't worry, tell her, she said, love is never easy. She said, but it's worth waiting for and fighting for. And she says to let you know, she says, you will not be alone in your life. That is not your destiny. And she just wants to give you, some encouragement because she said you've been feeling a little lonely lately. So she's here from spirit to help you and to bless you on your journey. I'm also hearing your father say, he said, Mom will get you sorted on love. I'm going to sort you on the money side. And he says to tell you, stay at your job. He said, things will improve and change. He said, you're at the right place at the right time. So your dad says, don't be an idiot. I'm not saying you're an idiot. That's it. He said, don't be an idiot. Don't be stupid and jump ship. It's not time. So that's from your dad. They're both blessing you from spirit. Thank you so much. Blessed be. All right. Oh my gosh, this bear is cold. About 4 pounds, 49 pence. Bob's, is my hair like an 8th grade girl's bathroom? Sort her out, or I will. Cheeky phobe. No. Your hair is great, even if it is orange. My mushroom hair, your carrot top. There we go. Listen, Meredith. Yeah, I can hear Doris is already coming in back here. Thank you, Doris. Doris just said, she said, well, where else would I be but here with you? Thank you, Doris. Doris is asking me to tell you, Baroness. She said that, this is her word. She said she's improving the sleep cycle. She said we're putting her into a deeper sleep for her body to restore. And she says as soon as you start to get better, your body fails again because she said you're not restoring the body through the right sleep cycle. And she said it's not your fault. It's the environment that you're in. And she said, we're going to work to get her out of that environment. She said this goal is still over Christmas to get you out of there. And she said, your grandmother's back here and won't let up on it. Your grandma just comes in. She said, I'm going to give them a clout. She said, if they don't straighten up, she said, these people I've never met, such lazy, slow people. She said, they sit and look at their screens and zone out. So I guess there's been some delay, but she said, I'm knocking them upside the head. And she said, we'll get it sorted. She said, I'm still determined. She said, I won't let these good Christmas pot holders go to waste. She's knitted little pot holders with ivy and bells and Christmas stuff on for you. And she said, they'll go in her new kitchen. And so, all right, looks like that's what she says. So there you go. You got them both working on it. Blessed be. Thank you, Baroness, for your service. Everybody give a shout out, thumbs up to Baroness for a wonderful moderating today. Thank you, Baroness. Oh my gosh, here's my buddy Amanda S. Hello, Amanda. Good to see you. Welcome back. Hi, we are driving to California right now. Woo, yay. Travel time. What does Spirit have for me today? Thank you, guys. XOXO. Thank you, Amanda. I don't know if you're on speakerphone or everybody can hear, but I send greetings and congrats to all of you. Travel's always fun. Hold on, Amanda. Let me just step into your light here. Yeah. Amanda, I'm getting a message coming through from Leslie Flint for you. And he says to tell you, he said that he's keeping you all safe. He said, I've been dispatched as a bodyguard from Spirit. So I want you to call Leslie Flint as you're traveling. I'm not trying to scare you, but he's talking about when you go to the hotel. I think you're going to stay at a hotel later tonight. He said, when you go to the hotel, he said, double lock the car, double check, because somebody might leave locks open. And he said he's worried about somebody messing with the car. Not trying to scare you. He just said, I'll be on guard, but do that. It'll make it easier for him as well. So he's with you. He's traveling. He also asked me to pass over a message. Your mother, her mother? Your mother's here. Yes. Okay, hold on. Your mom is here, Amanda. Amanda, your mom says to tell you, she said, tell her I love her. And she said, I'm going to be with her on this trip. And she said, it'll be fun. She says, don't worry. She said, the family will be unified and all will go well. So your mom sends greetings. She's helping you And she said, blessed be to you. Blessings. All right. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you. You guys rock. There you go. Blessed be Amanda. All right. Hold on. There's Sandra Bradley. Hello, Sandra. Good to see you, dear. $5 donation. Thank you. Hey, Bob, I dreamed I had to fight off an attacker, man. Who was this? Ooh. Well, let me tell you, Sandra. You weren't actually being attacked, and you're not going to be attacked. This is not a premonition dream. What this is that when we're being attacked in our dream, it's our own fears rising. And it means that you feel as if, you're afraid of your old fears coming back. Something is going on energetically right now where you're feeling maybe insecure about a situation, about a relationship, about a home. And that is your subconscious mind, like saying, pay attention, don't ignore it, don't repress it, feel the fear. But the fact is that that you turn around and fought means you're gaining control. So this is a time you're not actually losing power, you're actually gaining power. And that's what this is about. So stand in your truth, claim your ground, hold to whatever is like bothering you. Don't back away from it. You're going to have success. That's actually not a bad dream. Even though it's kind of scary, like, oh, it's not an ominous dream. Blessed be. Thank you so much. Oh, yay. Good to see you. Thank you. Oh, my gosh, there's Aaron Patricia here. $5 donation. Thank you, Aaron. Blessings to you. Hi, any messages on my dad and sister and what monkey business the facility is up to? Thanks. Hold on just a second. What's that? Doris wants to come in here. Hi, Doris. Yeah, what do you know? Really? Okay. Aaron, this is not pleasant, but PsychicBob just tells the truth. I don't like to deliver this. But what they're saying is, okay, how do I say this? There's no easy way to say this. They're all so motivated by profit. They don't feel that your dad or sister are profitable enough. They may start to tell you like your dad needs certain medicines or therapies. And I'm just warning you, get a second opinion before you commit to any regimen. I feel like there's a profit motive, not necessarily a health motive. They may try to move your sister into a different location as well in the next month, probably not until after Christmas, but next month and a half, 2 months. But they're trying to move her somewhere else as well. So there's some instability with that. And they may tell you, oh, your father needs to move to a more advanced care system or a location as well. It's not true. It's them playing politics and making money. Just go and you don't do anything until you get a different opinion. Bring in an outside doctor if you need to. But that's what's going on. It's all about money and profit motive. Okay, I hope that helps a little bit. All right. If it's in, it won't change unless you want them to change. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you. There's JB. Hello, JB. $5 donation. Thank you, JB. Hi, Bob. I feel my mother doesn't have long to go. I feel she's an old soul. She's accomplished what she's here to do. Thoughts from your guides. Let me just step into that. Hold on. Leslie, you want to hold on? Leslie Flint's back here. Yeah, hold on. Where's it? Yeah. Leslie asked me to tell you, JB. He said that you're picking up her old soul energy, and she has been feeling reminiscent of the other side. She misses some people, and she's been thinking a lot about them. Interesting, Leslie said it's not her time to go, though. So just when you think, oh, she's looking like she's getting weaker and she might go, he said she's not ready to go. So it looks like she's still going to be here. Nobody really crosses until it's their time. Until they decide. A lot of people know we get to choose our own death. I know people say, well, I know some that they didn't choose their death. But on a deeper level, they do. That's a whole story. I could do a whole hour video on that. But for right now, just want you to know, JB, I don't see her going near as Leslie. Okay. So enjoy your time with her. Excuse me, guys. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm having some problems with the chat. All right, hold on, guys. Sorry about that. All right, there's Aaron Patricia again, $2 donation. Any future with SD after client relationships ends? I don't think it's ending. Well, let me say it may formally contract may close, but I feel like you'll always kind of be on call there. So I do think that, they don't want you to go, and I think it'll come back around. So, leave on good terms because you're not done. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right, hold on. Something's wrong with my chat, guys. Don't spam the chat because it's throwing me all out of whack here. All right, hold on a second. There it is. Sandra D, $4.99. Thank you, Sandra D. Sandra says, tomorrow is wine Saturday. Oh, okay. So I missed it today. It's not today, it's tomorrow. All right. Woo! Drink some wine, feeling fine. Drink some wine, feeling fine. All right. I never said I was sane, only psychic. Tomorrow is wine Saturday. Thank you. You are always invited. Thank you so much. Should I text him? He did not really talk a lot today. No commitment until I'm there. It feels nice. I think it's okay to text. I really feel like this guy's energy is good. And the fact he didn't text, he's trying to play it cool. See, guys don't like to be all dramatic. And I think it's going to just take time. So go ahead and text him. All right. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right. Hold on a second, guys. There's Jesper Clausen, 35 Danish Corona. Thank you. Thank you, Sandra. If I didn't say thank you for your donation, thank you. All right. Jesper Clausen, 35 Danish Corona. A message from Leonora guiding me to talk and share with Kay. Jasper, I can't just instantly channel people in like that. I mean, I can ask, but I don't know if I can get her through. Okay. Doris, can you help bring Leonora through? Yeah, it's for his situation with Kay. Jasper, I'm not able to make the link. I'm sorry. Sometimes I can't do it. I just got to be honest. I can't hear Doris. I'm not getting anything from Leonora. And Doris said power's not there for it. Nothing against it. It's not like she doesn't want to come. It's just for me to go into a frequency, somebody I don't regularly channel, sometimes that's hard. And tonight's one of those nights I'm just not getting the link. So I hope you understand. But Doris is here, and she said to tell you, she said, go ahead and talk with Kay, because she said she'll be more open to the suggestion and to the truth than you realize. So it does look like it'll be a good situation, okay? I'm sorry I can't get Leonora, but Doris is helping. Blessed be. Thank you so much. All right, there's Starlight Worker, $5 donation. Thank you so very much. Hey, Bob, does Spirit need me to know something I'm being lied to about or missing? You know what I'm picking up around this? I feel like, right now at the work, there's a lot of political background going on. And I feel that I don't think they're lying to you. I don't think they're revealing truth to a lot of people. I think there will be some restructuring. I think they're afraid that people will jump ship. And I feel like there's a fear, like right now in the work, of loss of talent. But that's all I'm getting around that, okay? I hope that helps. I'm going to tell you, like your dad said, just stay there. Everything's going to work out. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. There's Medina Belvin, $20 donation. Thank you, Medina. Evening, Bob. Holidays are approaching. Thank you, Medina, for your kind donation. Holidays are approaching. I always want to know, how did Jesus celebrate his birth with his followers? Can you call him for all and ask? What is the best way for us to remember him? Thank you. Medina, I don't channel Jesus. It's not that I hate him. I just don't have success with channeling him. So I'm afraid I can't do that. Okay. So I've got to be honest with you. It's just not in my repertoire of people I channel. Okay. But his birth really, from what I've been told, is very much like it was reported in the scriptures. It was a humble birth. He was actually in a cave, not a stable, because they had these kind of cave communities in that area, and he went to a shelter of a cave while they were traveling. So, but it's really a case of, to honor his birth. It's really about going within and finding the light. Jesus came to the earth to bring light and to bring truth and to help people be free from false ideas about, the legality. At the time, like the Jewish religion, and this is not offense to Judaism, but the religion at the time was oppressing people. And it was making them so bound up in these rules and regulations. He came to say, the truth is not in religion, it's in spiritual truth and light. And you don't need religion to do that. In fact, Jesus said he didn't come to start a religion. He came to show people how to find freedom in God. So I think that, in terms of connecting with him, he's always available for people who want to do that. And I think that, heartfelt honoring is much more valuable and much more powerful than any formal ritual. If you like, and one of the things that I always like to say at Christmas is, what have you offered Jesus as a gift? He gave his presence as his gift to us on the first Christmas, but maybe we could give him a gift. And you don't have to spend a lot of money. Maybe you just make a loaf of bread and put it on your altar and say, Jesus, this is a gift to you. There's a wonderful psalm, Medina, called The Little Drummer Boy. And I want you to listen to that song because it tells a story of a guy who's intimidated, a little boy. He's intimidated because he saw the royal people coming to bring gold to Jesus and myrrh and all the fine silks. He doesn't have anything. All he has is a little drum. And so the shepherds encourage him, play your song for him. If you play your song, that's a gift from the heart. Gifts from the heart are where the power is. Rich people gave Jesus all this stuff, and I don't think it impressed him. I mean, he's thankful. It's kind. But the real people who were poor who gave, that's where the power is. So make something a giving of sincerity. I also say, you can give to Jesus through service. So maybe go work at a homeless shelter over the holidays as a way to give your service to Jesus. Because Jesus said you will see his face in the poor and the downtrodden. So seek somebody who's suffering and give to them. And you'll give him the best gift ever. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Blessings. Thank you for your kindness. All right, there's Glittery Rainbow. €5. Thank you, Glittery. Thank you. Got some bad grades to give out. Plus parents conference coming. Feel frightened about all that. Help from Spirit, please. Hold on just a second, Glitter. Let's see who's back here. Yes, your spirit guide Heinrich's back here. Heinrich's asking me to tell you, he says, the truth is the truth. He said, if the students are not performing, you should not cover this up. Just because the families pay for this private school does not mean that they're guaranteed success. That's from him. And he says, you must stand in your truth. And he said, do not be intimidated. Do not adjust the grades. And he says, in the conferences, speak the truth. He said, if they don't like it, that's too difficult for them. That's too bad for them. But speak your truth. So he said the truth will win out and you will not be downgraded or attacked. Okay, so that's what he said. So I got to put it that way. All right, blessed be. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. All right, Aaron Patricia, hi, $2. Any spirit messages for interview Monday? Hold on, let's see who's back here. Doris, do you want to help? Okay, Doris Stokes is coming in here. Hold on. Yes. Interesting. Doris says, you know how to channel. She says, before you go to the interview, she said, fill the person you're going to meet with, the office, with Reiki. So visualize the Reiki energy flowing from you to that person. She says, and then when you arrive, she said, they will feel that energy and it'll be a rapport. That's from her. So use Reiki. She said the person that's interviewing you is going to be really tired. And she said, you're sending Reiki. She said, now don't tell them that. Do it before. you even leave your house, do a distance healing. And she said, when you get there, she said, they may express how tired they are that day, but she said, they'll be in a positive frame of mind because you've helped open an energy. She said, do not tell them any of this. Do it silently. But that's from her. All right. Woo, there you go. Blessed be. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Starlight Worker, $5 says, woohoo. I wasn't thinking about it, but if they are sending me a Henry Cavill look-alike from heaven, I'm game. Well, Star, they're telling me that in the new year, it's like everything resets around you. All right. Yeah, I hear Leslie's back here, and he said, new year, new beginnings. So I think you'll have the opportunity for the new job. And I think in relationship, things are going to improve as well. So it's new beginning. Your mom's going to help you with that, and your dad. Okay. I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right. Thank you, Leslie. All right. There's Glittery Rainbow, €5. Thank you. And any insights how I can improve in my spiritual or channeling process right now. I appreciate you and the spirits help so much. Thank you. Hold on, Glitter. Let's see if they have any advice. Yes. Leslie, you want to hold on? Leslie Flint's jumping in here. Yes. Leslie Flint said, he said, this is weird, but just hear me out. He said, I found, he said, the least I tried to do, the less I tried to do when I channeled, the better my channeling became. He said, it was funny when I first went to my seances. He said, I just got tired and nodded off, was half paying attention. He said, the best stuff happened. He said, not that you shouldn't prepare for your class, but he said, at a certain point, he said, if you don't care and you're halfway focused, he said, we can channel through you. He said, don't try to channel, just be absent, and then we'll channel through you. Isn't that interesting? So just kind of being devil may care. That's an English phrase. I don't know if you know that. Meaning don't worry about it and watch what will happen. You're not trying, that's when they work. That's from Leslie Flint. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. So good to have you here. You guys rock it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, we're almost at our time. I'm going to do a few quick spirit shout outs. Okay. All right. My first spirit shout out goes to, oops, where'd they go? I lost the name. Hold on. I lost them. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. I just lost it. All right, first spirit chat. There it is. Scott. That's it. I was blanking on who this was for. I keep hearing voices. I'm like, wait, who are you talking to? Scott. There's Scott from South Carolina. Hold on, Scott. I got to tell you here, I've got a man coming in here around you. This feels like it's on your father's side, the family. I think it's a grandfather on the father's side. And I hear him say, he said, I'll be there at Thanksgiving. So you got a grandfather from spirit who's going to be at your table with you. So you might want to set a plate for him and just let him know he's welcome. He just sends a spirit shout out to you from there. Next spirit message is also for Lady Jane of the Earl Grey Tea Tribe. Lady Jane, listen, I got to tell you, I have a man coming in back here. This is a spirit guy. He's a medium. It's funny. He's got a funny name. He gives me the name of Clyde. And he says, I'm Clyde. He said he was a medium in the early 1900s. He said, I traveled around France and Belgium, but his name is Clyde. But when he's talking, he sounds like an American accent. So, are you American? Yes, he's American. But he lived in France and in Belgium in the early 1900s. I was confused because he's speaking American accent. But Clyde is saying that he's coming in to give a boost up to your mediumship. And he said, I know you've been dealing with a lot and you've been distracted. But he said, I'm bringing in the American can-do attitude. So when you feel like you're just like overwhelmed, can't do it, you call in Clyde. He's giving you a boost in power. Okay. So I'll leave that with you. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Hold on. One more spirit shout out I've got. And this one goes out to, there she is, Sally Ann Perkins. Hi, Sally. I saw you earlier tonight fly by in the chat, and I heard a voice around you. Listen, I have to tell you, you have a spirit guide around you. It's a woman, and she gives me the name of, hold on, I was trying to get through. It's like Marsha. It's Marcia is her name. I couldn't hear it was Misha or Marcia. It's Marcia. You have a spirit guide named Marcia. And Marcia, it's interesting. She's talking to me. She's got a British accent. She said that she's from London, and she said she was a spiritualist back in the day. And I'm looking at her closer. I want to date her around 1950s, maybe early 1960s. But her name is Marcia. And she said she's coming in to connect you. She said, I used to go to the SAGB. Is that Spiritualist Association of Great Britain? Yes. She is a member of the SAGB. And she said, I would love for her when she gets to London town to go there. She said, I think I can work through some of the mediums there as well. So you might get a message from this Marcia one day at the SAGB. But she just says she comes in to help you. She said, you're very attuned to the spirit world. And she said, you're a natural medium. So that's from her. All right. Blessings. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you. All right. Oh my gosh, guys. Well, listen, we are at our hour. I don't know where the time goes, but I'm so thankful you're here. You guys rock. I appreciate your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, make sure to keep it here at Spirit Channel. Tomorrow, we still have openings for our psychic development class on psychic speed reading. If you're interested, you can register over at my website, PsychicBob.com. All right, so I'm keeping registration open until midnight Eastern time tonight. Okay, so I hope you'll join us. Yes, thank you. I also, Fletcher's back here reminding me as well. He said that if any of you are interested in the inner circle, not this Sunday, but the next Sunday, we're going to have inner circle. And I think we're doing an open psychic forum. Send me an email if you're interested in that. All right. Listen, guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. May all of you be blessed. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Tomorrow night, Saturday, we're going to have 7 p.m. Be here 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 5 Mountain, 4 Pacific, midnight London, 1 a.m. Paris time for live tarot readings. Hope to see you then. Thank you and blessed be.